Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to you. My name is John McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC network. This is the final round of the event, and this is what all comes down to, folks. We are ready to go, and we're getting down to see this first tee shot of the round right now. And let's see how this one goes. They're setting up below the hole. This is going towards the green here. This one's looking like around 16 feet or so. Ooh, and it just misses. And this for the par. And the putt will drop. And starting the round off with a par. And now let's see what this second hole has in store. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one drops for par. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. And I think he will like that. And this putt to save par. And that one will drop. And that hole has led to him falling down on the leaderboard here. And now the fourth hole. And he's got to be happy with that. And about 150 yards to the pin. going with the 9-iron here. Now it's an unfortunate approach shot. Just not enough club on that one. And about 13 feet away here. Ooh, just missing here. And this one is for the bogey. And one over for the day after that hole. And now setting up on this par 3. Here is the pitching wedge. This is heading towards the green. And this putt's for birdie. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And for the par. And a decent putt. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now the 6th hole. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. From 245 yards out. "14 feet away. Just missing here. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And that performance has led him to go down in the standings. And now teeing off on this par 4. And that was quite a display of power there. And this for the birdie. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And that one's going to bring him down to even par. Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And it appears it actually ended up in the rough. I think he'll be happy with that. And about 8 feet to the cup. For the birdie. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, and on to the 9th. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. And about 180 yards to the pin. And looks like a 6-iron. Well, that approach shot's not going to be on anyone's highlight reel, I don't think. Too much club. And this putt is essential to save par. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. It's about 6 feet to go here. And that'll be for bogey. And that one's going to put him up to even par. Okay, and the 10th hole. And here's the 6-iron. And this one's for birdie. Oh, that was close. And for the par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And moving on to the 11th hole. And I think he's going to like that. And I'm not quite sure here. It could end up in the fairway, though. 26 feet from the cup here. Oh, that was so close. This one's about 6 feet away. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And this for the bogey. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And moving along now on the 12th hole. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. Okay, and from 150 yards out. Going with the 9-iron. And not the best approach shot. And just not enough club on that one. And about 6 feet to go here. And that putt's gonna drop for par. And +1 on the day after that hole. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. And he's probably gonna like that. And about 185 yards to the pin. And going with the 6-iron. You know, this one's a close call. This could be in the rough. And not the best approach shot we've seen today. Just too much club. And this to save the par. And finishing this one with a good putt. And after that, he's going to move down 2 spots on the leaderboard. And setting up for the par 5 hole. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. Ooh, unfortunate. This one looks about 4 feet. And that one will drop for birdie. And after that one, he's going to go down to even par. And setting up now on the 15th tee. And I think he will like that. And about 245 yards to the pin. That looks like the hybrid. Yeah, that's not what you want for your approach. Unfortunately, not enough club, I think. Just a nice shot out of the sand, and very possible to make birdie with this next shot. And that'll drop for birdie. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And next up is a par 4, folks. Nothing wrong with that. I think you'll like that. And this putt is for birdie. Solid putt. And after that one, 2 under for the day. And this next shot is set up above the hole. Going with the 3-iron. Could have put a bit too much club on this one. And this one's about 6 feet away. And that putt will go for par. And sitting at 2 under for the day. Teeing it up here on the 18th. I think we'll find some fairway here. From 115 yards out. This one's looking good, folks. Okay, he's putting now. And this next putt for a 69 on the final round. And tapping it in to end the round with a par.